The reality is that, you know, there's reasons why you're not attracting a great man, and other people are. And one of the first things we're going to talk about is, why can't I find a great man? The fourth one is past relationship patterns. While you have not dealt, you are going to have patterns that are firmly established in your life and been there for years and years and years. You know, the reality is that there is no accident that has happened in your life. There is no accident that you went to the schools and got into the universities that you got into. There is no accident that you attracted and met the men that you married. There is no accident that you do the job that you do. You know, choose the career of you know, what you chose. There is no accidents about that. There is no accidents that, you know, your kids turn out the way they do, or your relationships turn out the way they do, or your friendships turn out the way they do, or the final one is that your marriage turned out the way it did. You know, these are all patterns, and you will continue to just run those patterns over and over again, even if you are determined that you're not going to. And the only way that patterns change is if someone interrupts them. They have to be broken. They have to be derailed. The dance of that relationship or that pattern needs to be broken. And the only way we do this is when we consciously learn to do it differently. Being able to spot the difference between good men and players. You know, sometimes I have to I get off the phone and I think, oh my God, I talk to ladies all the time that have been taken advantage of, that have fallen for spammers and scanners and, hoaxes and all these stories. And they just are so vulnerable, and they just want someone to love them. And these men just tell you whatever you want to hear. If you're going to do online dating, spend some time, go and look at the scammers section and make sure you read and educate yourself about what some people will do to take advantage of you. You know, you can't be gullible. You can't be, thinking that everyone's out there is going to play by your rules and be nice. Some people are not, and you've got to protect yourself. And part of that is, when you heal and you're growing yourself, you're not so needy and you're not desperate. You're not just looking for anybody. You will pick those red flags and you will understand the stories much better once you've grown and once you've learned about them. Ignorance is not bliss. Ignorance is dangerous. If you're going to play online, if you're going to be looking for a partner at this age, be brave and educate yourself on all of that stuff. Bottom line is, ladies, you've got to believe that you're enough. You've got to work to get to the point that you know in your heart and your soul and in every single cell of your body that you're enough. And until you do, and it's not ego, it's not that falsehood that you're enough. It's not the fix you get by, putting Botox or false boobs or false eyelashes or, buying flash clothes or stuff. That is all ego driven. And you do those things because you're insecure. I'm talking about fixing the insecurities so you know that you're enough, you know that you're beautiful and worthy, and that your earth suit is absolutely perfect for you. You might choose to get healthier, you might choose to get fit, but that doesn't take away from the fact that you are confident and happy with the body that you've got. Loving yourself is about loving yourself whole and complete exactly as you are. When you really love yourself at that level, everybody else feels it as well. Your energy is contagious. There's a shininess that comes from the inside out. That's what we want you to be.